Noida Police Commissioner Alok Singh, very close by in Sector 93, is speaking. Let's listen in.
Hello.
Okay, Alok Singh ji, if you can hear me, this is Maria Shakil. We can see all the precautions that have been taken, necessary arrangements that have been made. Give us a sense for the viewers and also for the residents that they should not be worried. What assurance will you be giving us?
Maria, let me tell you that I'm right there at the ground zero along with experts from edifice engineering. And this area, we have taken abundant precautions. The area around it has been completely evacuated. People have moved to safer zones. Not a single living being is in this area. And they are going to do a professional job. They have previously done it in other places, in Kochi and other places. And the area looks quite safe for it at the moment. And we are good to go now.
Yes, you're sounding optimistic and so are we. But Alok ji, when we look at the radius, earlier it was said that this particular area, ATS Village and the Emerald Court, these are the societies which were declared as danger zone. Has that radius of danger zone being increased?
No, the zone remains the same. It varies from 250 meters to 450 meters from ground zero. It's the same, but just for an abundant precaution and also depending upon the direction of the wind, people have been cautioned and they have been advised. So this is how the scenario looks like. Things look as per the schedule, and I think it should be good for everybody the way it's progressing.
And what about the electricity and water supply? Of course, as far as those two societies are concerned, AT and Emerald Court, both the supplies have been stopped. But what about the Silver City or El or Omax? These are the societies which are neighboring it.
Yeah, the electricity, water, and also the PNG, the gas pipeline, has been temporarily put off, just as a matter of abundant precaution. And once this implosion happens at 2:30, and once we get a go-ahead from the experts, they would soon be restored.
And what time are you sensing that go-ahead from the experts? The blasters, we are told that it happens at 2:30 and all it will take is 9 seconds.
Yes.
So after 9 seconds, how many more minutes do the residents have to wait?
It would depend on the wind intensity and also about the cleaning process which Noida Authority would take over, and their teams are already here. The fire brigade teams are here to take care of the dust material and the suspended particulate matter. If it's any which is left around, would be sprinkled away. So I guess by evening, by the time it sunsets, things should be good enough for people to come back. But a lot would depend on how things progress from here.
Yes, and it's unusually windy today also, sir. We have been speaking to the blasters, particularly those who are involved in it. They get a sense that because of the wind, things, the dust particle and the spread of the dust will increase. So what is that assessment related to?
Yeah, it is their assessment that today the wind is around 30 kilometers per hour, and but it would also lead to diffusion. And there are arrangements which Noida Authority, the engineering team, and the fire brigade has made to see to it that they take all measures which are beyond nature to restore the situation to normalcy as quickly as possible. Thank you, Maria. I have some other tasks to do now.
Yes.
Thanks for
just 30
out.
more seconds. There are several hospitals which are on standby, which are near this area, which includes JP Greens, which is close by, and other hospitals which are on standby. Could you give us a sense of how many hospitals that we are looking at? In case of some untoward incident, we are certainly praying that it doesn't go bad.
Yeah, our rescue plans are completely in order. 3 hospitals which are in the very close radius, the JP and Yatharth and Felix, they are on the standby, and we have already practiced our green corridors. God forbid, in case we have to move to these hospitals, our ambulances would be able to move very quickly. the green corridors are taken care of. And in case there is further requirement, there are other 10 hospitals where the district collector has already made arrangements for.
Appreciate your time. Thank you so much. That was Noida Police Commissioner giving us a sense of how many details that have been worked out. And I think that's very important. The creation of a green corridor. There are ambulances that are on standby. There are fire brigades that are on standby. There are 3 hospitals in a radius of roughly around 1 kilometer of Sector 93 where these twin towers are, which includes JP Green's, Yatharth Hospital, and all these hospitals are on a standby. A green corridor has been created as well. So a lot of assurances coming in. This remains our top focus here on CNN News 18. In another 1.5 hours, these towers, which are seen as the towers of sin, the towers of collusion and nexus between the politicians, the authorities, will be brought down, and with that a strong message will be sent that the judiciary and the government stands firmly with the buyers and their rightful owners.